Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share the pages that I completed during the month of October 2017. Some of these, like this one in particular, I started before this month, but I just needed to do something to complete it. So, and all I ended up doing, this was some paper that we got this summer from Clique Kit, and I apologize, I don't remember the name of it, but I liked, it had like a, to me this looked like mountains, and this summer I was able to go to Machu Picchu, and I loved this sketch, and I know it was from a sketch, but I don't think I wrote down. Now, sometimes I write on the back which sketch I used, but I did it several months ago and it just wasn't looking completed, and I didn't know what the problem was, and I ended up just outlining the letters here and then outlining some of the pieces here, and I just needed a little bit of black. That's all it needed. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put any journaling here because I do have a lot of pages from our trip, and this is a photograph that we took. That is a beautiful place, Machu Picchu. It's in Peru. Alright, so this is the first one, and then the second one, I ended up doing 17. Now normally I do between 20 and 30. I don't know why I didn't get up to 20. Probably, I don't know. Who knew talent? Probably because I'm doing videos. This is the first month that I've really started doing videos, and so I'm not able to get as many done. And I'm trying to do as many live videos as I can. That really helps with having to do the voiceovers. And I'm horrible at that. I feel like I am. So this is from Ellie's Studio. It's the Family Fun. And I had... it was also from a sketch that I saw, which I probably didn't write that name down either. Nope. I'll try to get better at doing that, but all the paper came from here, and this is a story about my daughter, and like most kids, the box is more fun than the gift that it came in. So I was able to use some of these acrylic pieces, which I kind of moan and groan that I never, can use them because they're too thick, but then there it is. Bam, I got one right there. I love using sequins throughout. I get all of my sequins from Pretty Pink Posh. So they have a good selection of colors and sizes. Alright, and then the next one is where I got my October Clique Kit. And this one right here, Believe in the Magic of Your Dreams, this was a cut file that we got with our kit this month, and I wanted to incorporate that into this, and there is a video for this one. I really like using the little speech bubbles here. There was a whole page full of speech bubbles, and I use them almost on every page. I really, really like that a lot. Use a puffy heart. Actually, I used it twice, three times. See, and I didn't even think I was going to use those up, so I'm kind of proud of myself. This is a little shimmery, I don't know if you can see. I use Winkostella on this wood. I really like the little bit of shimmer that it gives. Once again, sequins. And then this is also from the October Clique Kit, Girl Tribe. This is Chamel's Glitter Girl. So there is a video for this one, and I try to use as many stars as I could, and I really like going at this angle. And then this next one is it's a little too much for me. I don't know, I was trying to like broaden my horizons, because this previous one where there's a lot of white, because I'm used to using white as a background, not used to using pattern paper as a background. I am not too sure about this one, and I don't think there's a video on this one, and I titled this one Dankeschön because my brother lived in Germany, and when I remember at this place where we got the ice cream, I said Dankeschön, and the waiter looked at me so bizarre, and and my brother said that that was too formal. And you know, I was just a kid. I was in my 20s, my first time to Europe and speaking a foreign language, and it's like, well, live and learn. Okay, some more. Oh my goodness, I used 5 of the puffy hearts on this one. I am so proud of myself. All right, then this one there is not a video on, but I was trying to use up as many of the unicorns as I could. Not thinking I'm ever going to use the unicorns again. It seems like it goes through these spells. You might as well put as many of whatever the hot thing is on your page, because there'll be something else coming on later that is just equally as wonderful. Then you're going to wonder, what am I going to do with all these unicorns? I know she's not writing a unicorn. I get that. But it's a horse, kind of looks like a unicorn. The unicorn looks like the horse. When you look at it, you think, oh yeah, a horse. You don't really see the horn. At least I don't anyway. And I did some hand stitching here. Very good. Proud of myself on that too. More puffy hearts. Yes. All right. Then this one is using up a lot of the flowers. I hadn't used the flowers up until this point, and which was very unusual for me, and I wanted to be able to incorporate them and use what papers I had left over, and so I was able to put them in the corners, put my photo in the center. Once again, I used the Wink of Stella on some of the hearts, give it some of glimmer, and then I titled this Looking Fabulous. I don't know if there is a video for this. I'm not sure, because I know that I lost a few just because of my inexperience. All right, and then this next one is using this beautiful pink and white paper that from Shamil from our Girls Tribe Clique Kit that we got, and I really like this pink. And then we got the word awesome with this, and I do believe there is a video for this one. And when I put everything away thinking I am done, Sarah Scraps came out with this beautiful little page, and I was so inspired by that I pulled everything out and made this. And I think this is my favorite one that I made all month. But I think what I like about it is it's white, and this is more my style. I'd rather have a white background, put some splattering on it, and add color to it. So believe there is a video for this one. And then that is the end of the Clique Kit. So the Clique Kit, I was able to kill that kit with, oh, I think it was 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layouts. And then this next one, this is leftovers that I had from the Pretty Little Studio Wish You Were Here, and it has to do with llamas. And I know llamas are real popular, and I got the kit because of our Peru trip, but I don't see the fascination with them, so I'm only going to use them when we're inappropriate. So I have this picture back from 2000 of my daughter next to a llama, and so no problema is what I titled this one. And there is a video for this. And I got this idea, this sketch from Facebook, but I'm not writing them down. I'm being really bad. I have got to get better at this. So I have some pieces from Paige Evans, her new line, Turn the Page. And I really love the colors. And almost everything, this is not from her her line, and I don't think the camera is either. In this, well, maybe the Well Done is. Anyway, but I really, in this right here, I think is from one of her previous collections, but I don't remember which one. But you know, her colors, they all go well together. And I just happen to have this scrap, and that's all I have left of that. So it made it a perfect place to put my photo. This is from a photo booth that my daughter and I did when we were at SeaWorld last year. And she kind of surprised me at the end. She's kissing me at the end. I didn't know she was going to do that. So I really like the way that this turned out. I know that there's a lot of color and it's a little out of my element, but I thought it turned out very well. And then we get into my fall kit. Now, I made a fall kit last year, and it has lots of stuff left over. And I didn't add too much to it this year, so I'm trying to use up what I had in there. So actually, and these photographs were from last year that I didn't scrap, and that's what I do sometimes is if I have put kits together for different seasons, and for my summer photos that I didn't get done for this year, I went ahead and put it in my summer kit that are in the iris, containers. So all of the fall things were in the iris container, and when you see me do videos of these fall pages, you'll see some of the, even the smaller photo, I don't know if they're iris, but they're little plastic containers that hold all of my little things, like the leaves. And so this is made out of balsa wood that I had kind of watercolored on, and I like these little orange flower gems. I still have a few left. I think I use them every fall. I've been using them 3 or 4 years now. Yeah, they seem to grow like rabbits. I don't know what happens. And then the splatter here is the Heidi Color Shine in the Gold. And I know this is from October Afternoon. That I do know. All right. And this is from my stash, my fall kit from last year. And it's kind of celebrating my daughter, that I wanted her, I know that fall's her favorite time of year. Her birthday's in October. In fact, it was yesterday. And I, want to have a page in her album kind of, mentioning that. So, and I love the flare. And this is from, oh goodness. I'm so sorry. I can't remember the name of a flare. Oh my gosh. I do apologize because I order from them all the time. I have lots of flare from them. Okay. And then the next one also from my fall kit. I think I did have to go get this. So the rest of this was in my kit. I had a lot of the cork words and leaves, and they're almost all used up now. The only thing that I had to get besides this green, their numbers on the back, is I cut this out of, it's from Lawn Fawn. It's one of their alpha dyes, and it's just the right size. And so it's a picture of my daughter, the one from the previous one. She's pretty sassy, and at this age she was really sassy. So I want to make sure that I document that, because you know how your kids always come back worse than the way you are. Well, she'll get her hands full one day. All right, now this one is one that I did some watercoloring on, and the video is not up yet, but this one is where I used my St. Petersburg White Nights watercolors and did this wash of a background. And then the die cut is a labor of love from me that I did myself that I don't want to do again. I will gladly pay someone to do that. It takes so much time, and I'd rather be scrapbooking than doing that. And I'm going to add some journaling down here, but this is called 6 Bags, and because Hannah had put on one of, I think it, oh, I don't remember which of the Facebook groups that, you know, what's our favorite thing we like about fall, and then to scrapbook about it. So I know a lot of people put, you know, the cooler weather and the pumpkins and all this, but, you know, and all those are true for me too, except nobody said anything about the candy corn. And I'm telling you what, my daughter and I, we start buying the candy corn when it comes out on the shelf, which is like in August. And we just opened our 6th bag, and I said, that's it, I'm not getting any more. I don't want any more. There's no way. You know, what are we doing buying 6 bags of candy corn? And it's just the 2 of us. So yeah, we're addicted, but we've been eating it for several months. So this is called 6 bags. And so I raised up the inside of the pumpkin on some foam tape, and I did the wash on the background. So this is very different than what I'm used to. I may go back and add brown to the outside to kind of give it some, I'm not sure, but I might do that. And then this last one is, oh no, it's not the last one. This is the last one from my fall kit. These were white leaves that I knew that I wanted to add some sprays to for color. And I'm working on the video for this, so it should be up later on, but I want to make sure I get this video up first. Oh gosh, they just turned out so beautiful. I am so impressed. So I will have where I got the leaf dye, it's a cut file. And then these leaves were from Lawn Fawn, from the steel dies that I had. And then this is October Afternoon. I think that's Simple Stories. And then some wood veneer. Yes, I got some twine. I need some more cork paper, you know, like cork sheets, because I'm out and I can't find any. And I love it, especially for fall. Okay, so there's that one. And then this is the last one. Now, I haven't done the journaling yet, and there is a video for this, but this is called Meet the Younger Me. And this, I wanted to do a black and white background with a little bit of color, and I wanted to do that because my shirt that I have on is black and white with a little bit of red. And this is me when I was 12. And it was a really tough time for me. So I wanted to journal that and wanted to, you know, tell my girls. My girls know about my youth and the hard times that I have. But they also know that I'm very resilient, and I pick myself up and I move on, and here I am today. All right, this is it. What did I say? 17 pages. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for, you know, if you subscribed, I really appreciate it. I know my channel's really grown this month, and which is exciting, and I'm really enjoying doing the videos. And oh, you know what? Let me go get the gift bag, because that is another video, which is kind of funny. So I'll be right back. Okay, I should say that I made this gift bag, and I also do a little bit of traveler's notebook, but they're from a trip that I took last year, and it's not anything that I really want to share on YouTube. It's okay. It's not my best work, and it's very lengthy. And it was a great trip that I took last year. I did a Mediterranean cruise, so it's not that the trip was bad or the photos are bad. It's just not, I'm not that familiar or comfortable with the Traveler's Notebook yet. So until then, I will do 12 by 12s, some 8.5 by 11s, and then I want to show you this gift bag. So there is a video up on this, and I made it out of, this is Millie in June pattern paper, and you need 2 sheets to make the bag, and you can watch the video how to put it together. And I was doing it for my daughter's birthday, and because I was running short on time. I was hoping to have it done before she woke up in the morning, and then she woke up while I was doing the video, so I had to rush. So I didn't get to show the finished product, but here it is with the strings. Actually, they're not strings, but it's ribbon. It's Grosgain ribbon. And then I also had just scraps. Can't believe how lucky I was to find this, the rest of the paper from Millie and June, because at that point when I was doing, you know, these, they weren't kits. This was just like a collection that I think I got at Hobby Lobby. When I was done, I just kind of threw it all by color, but so I found the stripe and this color. Anyway, it was perfect. So this is a heart paper clip, and then we got this in the Clique Kits this summer, this little pineapple, and my daughter loves pineapples. And this is a stamp from Winnie and Walter. I know, I don't even know if they're still around. I hope they are. They're really, they have really cute stamps, but I don't hardly buy stamps anymore. But I wanted something special, you know, to put on her gift tag. So this is the inside. I don't know if you can see. There's the inside, and then it's just glued around. Okay, so this is what I made this for the month of October. All right, that is it. Thank you for joining me, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm also on Instagram, Tracy Rancier, and Tracy is with an I. And anyway, it's the same as my YouTube channel name. All right, thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.